Well, hello. How is everyone? Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you all being here. This is absolutely fantastic. 300 subscribers and still going strong. And I've got everyone, so many people to thank. It's not funny. Unfortunately, my guest is not here. Hi, Kim. How are you? Thanks for joining us. And I don't know where they are. I sent Cherry a message and they haven't gotten back to me. So it looks like it's just me. Woohoo! So what did you think of my new intro? Do you like it? Did it make you want to party? Everyone's invited to Heather's party. Bring your own drinks and snacks. I love a good party. Lots of lovely people telling me lovely, lovely lies, which is fantastic. Gosh, I'm a little bit lost for words at the moment because I'm really not too sure where to start from here because, as I said, I was supposed to have a guest, but they're not here. Hello, Mark. Thank you for joining me. So I'm just going to prattle off a few thank yous that I need to do. Hopefully my guest gets here shortly. The first person I really, really, really need to thank is my partner, Werner. And I'm going to tell you why I need to thank him, first of all, because he does all the driving. Every Monday, come rain, hail, well, we don't get hail, or we do get hail, we don't get snow, over mountainous terrain, country, South Australia, rocks and sand and everything. He just spends his Mondays driving us around. So without him, I wouldn't have content. So he's just absolutely fantastic. So please go and give him some love. And, oh, oops, that's supposed to be Werner's Adventures, not Erna's Adventures. My apologies. I can't spell. It's too early in the morning. Oh, gosh, I hope she gets here soon. So, yes. And the other person I have to thank are our partners in crime, and that's Mark and Annette. Now, Annette, every week, without fail, makes a most gorgeous lunch for us. We actually spend as much time looking for a nice picnic spot so we can enjoy Annette's wonderful lunch, and it really is great. She just goes all out, which is fantastic. So go and share some love to Mark and Annette, subscribe to them and watch their videos. They like to do cemeteries, so if you're into cemeteries, that's the place to go. I tried doing cemeteries, but unfortunately they just don't work out for me. I just can't get it. I've got heaps and heaps of cemetery videos, but I rewatch them and I'm like, oh my goodness, Heather, why the dickens have you done this? So I've stopped doing cemeteries, except if I do a bit of a ghost hunt there. I'll just find a spot. Hey, Shandy, thanks for coming. Hello, Sandra, thank you for coming. Kim, hello, Our Paranormal World. I just love your content. Thank you for coming. So many thank yous I have to do. If anybody wants to join me, because I don't have a special guest, I'm not too sure how to entertain people online, just all by myself. I don't know if I could do this for a whole hour, but I'll give it a red hot go. I've got some exciting things coming up in the next couple of weeks. And the other person I want to thank is Mark B. Mark B I met some months ago and he introduced me to some other people, and he's on 598 subscribers, and he is always there to show support, always there watching, always in the background, and he's just an amazing YouTuber, has great content, and is an amazing support person for those around him. So let's see if we can get Mark past the glorious 600 subscribers. Okay, who else do I have to thank? Lots and lots of people. Oh, Sandra Pink. Sandra Pink is another amazing content creator. And I've got her link here somewhere. So I'm going to Command C. I'm going to highlight her link in a minute. Sandra's always there for people as well. And she's got some amazing content. She's from Canada. And go and check her channel out. How many subscribers are you up to now, Sandra? Let's see if we can push her a little bit further. If you're there, Sandra. Other people I need to thank too, Shandy Warhol. She's an amazing support. She's got some great content as well. And if someone can find Shandy Warhol and post a link for me, that would be great. I can't remember who my moderators are. That's fantastic. Now, if anybody would like to join me, I'm going to send the invite button, copy to clipboard, and Command V is paste. So there is the, I'll pin it. Oh, no, I can't put myself in timeout. I'm going to have to go to the other side. I'm going to pin it to the top. If anybody wants to join me and help me celebrate my 300 subscribers, that would be wonderful. And if you want to give yourself a shout out for YouTube, that'll be fantastic as well. Our Paranormal World are great. They have some awesome content. I've only just caught up with them recently. Here we go. Shandy, oh yeah, Shandy is hilarious. Let me tell you, I cap myself laughing. If I'm ever in the dumps, I just watch one of Shandy's videos and I'm like laughing at her. Yes, laughing at you, not with you. Anyone want to come up? Hello, Jackie Chookers. Thank you for joining us. Jackie is another person I want to thank while I'm here. Jackie was the first person when I was at like 80 subscribers. Jackie was, and I've got your link here, and I'll copy and paste it in a minute. Jackie was the first person to reach out to me. Now, this was on the Paranormal and Unexplainable Research group that I help manage, and the copy paste. And from there, I started to get to know Jackie, and she started to introducing me to other content creators. And I think I even stole some of her subscribers. But you know, that's what it's like. You do that. Well, didn't steal them. I borrowed them and gave them back when they've. Oh gosh, this is not coming out. This is not turning out very well. Never mind. I've had to change my whole approach to this live because my cherry is not with me, but that's okay. I'll mumble my way through the next hour or so. I do have a premiere coming up at 11:15, and I made it 11:15 because usually my lives go on a little bit longer than an hour, but today I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Okay, now let's have a look at the chat. Oh, here we go. Oh, Sandra. Hello. Oh, Sandra's here. Hello, Sandra.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I took the occasion. Sorry.
Yes. No, that's okay. 300. I'm so excited. How many do you have now?
I'm at 638.
638. Let's get her to 640. I have oh wow, got 13 people watching. That's amazing. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Tell everyone, for those who don't know Sandra, tell everyone about yourself a little bit.
Okay. I'm from Canada in the province of Quebec, and I do paranormal investigations, and I also do scary stories on Fridays. I do live streams on Fridays. I have guests come over and we talk about paranormal, and I want to go into more the cryptid. So I'm looking for friends that are in the cryptid, like Bigfoot,
Oh.
the dog man, and all that.
Mm-hmm. And the
Yeah.
Yeti, do you have a Yeti up there? Is it the Yeti?
I think it's a Bigfoot, and they're all over. So.
Yeah, Bigfoot. We call them Yeti.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Yes, Bigfoot in America and Canada.
Oh, my hair! I have a loop here. Take it down.
Oh, that's not right. I can't. I've got this stupid thing in my head, and I can't work out how to get rid of it. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm so excited to have you here.
Yeah, well, I said it's my chance to say hi and talk to you in person. Well, almost in person. And
Almost in person. It's
I
like
really
we're
appreciate your
alone.
support, and yes, it's really fun. I like your videos too. They remind me of me in my beginnings. I was doing Abandon,
Yeah, yeah.
and everywhere I would go, well, my subscribers would catch some EVPs that I had no idea that was there. So
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yes. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, whether I'm going to do paranormal or abandoned, and it seems I'm doing both.
Yeah, both is good. It's a good trend, I think.
Absolutely, and I think it's working out well for me. So, as I said, I can't do
Yes.
cemeteries. I just can't do cemeteries. I try, and I look at the footage. I'm like, no, this is crap. And I've got hundreds of, well, not hundreds.
Well, you did a wonderful one last time. I think it was from your families.
Yes, yes.
That was very good.
Oh, thank you.
I enjoyed that one. It was.
Oh, good, good.
I don't understand why you say you don't like cemeteries. Oh, maybe put
Oh, no,
the
it's
onesie
because-
on. Put a onesie
Sorry?
on when you go.
Put a what?
A onesie.
One.
Like
Oh,
Kim.
yes.
Maybe that'll bring you good luck. That was
But we've
so
all got
fun.
to do it. We've all got to do it. A onesie, wine, and cemetery.
Yeah. That should be fun.
Absolutely. Everybody needs to put up a video in their onesie at a cemetery drinking wine or whatever your thing is.
That'd be funny.
Oh, dearie me. That's hilarious. Mm. But like, I know Jackie like goes around and films all the headstones and stuff, and
Yes.
just talks about it and talks to them. And she does an amazing job, and I've seen other people do an amazing job as well. But I can't do that. I've tried. I can't do that. So I'll just sit in the gazebo or on a rock or something, and maybe do an investigation while they're out filming. That'll do me. That'll do me fine. Yes, yes. Coming up in my premiere, I've actually got a video which is it was filmed in January, so it was only a couple of months into my investigations and my YouTube channel. So I'd like everyone to watch it. That's in about an hour now, if you're awake or if you don't have to go shopping or whatever. Have a look, and I'd like to be interested on your thoughts about how I was compared to how I am now. So I've gone back a long way to find this stuff, and I found it really difficult to find good footage because my camera was all over the place. I was all over the place. Everything was all over the place, and you know, you don't know what you're filming, you don't know how to film, and I wasn't sure, should I be doing this or that, and yeah, so that I've seen how much I've learned since in the few short months that I've been doing this.
Okay. And what got you started on YouTube? Sorry, the interviewing me.
No, that's okay. Well, that's good because it's all about me.
Yes, it's all about you tonight. 300.
Well, Werner had a lot of videos, and he goes, I should put them up on YouTube. And I said, well, why not? Do it. And our first explore together was an abandoned ship in Port Adelaide. It's been left there since the 50s, I think. It was a steamship. And of course, when petrol and all that came in, it was just left in this marshy swamp. And we went filming, and I filmed as well. And Werner had some footage put up at this point, and I thought, well, why don't I just do it? Why don't I just give it a go? I'll give it a go and see how I go. And so I did, and that was actually Werner started it, and I just copied him.
Okay.
Because I was going out anyway and doing the filming. I thought, well, why not?
And are you self-taught for editing and uploading to YouTube? It could get
Yes.
complicated.
Yes, it can get complicated. I am self-taught. I started off with Movavi. Is it Movavi? It's a very, very basic program, and for what I needed, it suited me fine. And then Werner started getting into, oh, let's do this and let's do this and let's do that. I was like, we can't. He goes, well, what if we bought Final Cut Pro X? He goes, you want to do Final Cut Pro X? And I'm like, well, maybe. Why not? So we went halves and we purchased Final Cut Pro. And I started using that. And all of a sudden, my editing got so much better.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a long time to learn how to do that. And I just recently, like ages and ages ago, I filmed a friend's drag show for her. And I'm like, I'm going to be a smart ass and do multicam editing.
Oh.
So I had 3 cameras, and I tell you what, I had to learn and do it at the same time, and I tell you what, it was a very painful exercise. But what made it worse is that I upgraded my computer and I lost all the footage and I had to start again. I was devastated. No. I was absolutely devastated. But never mind. Where was... Yeah. So there we go. So that's so I just continue to learn and grow, and I watch other people's videos. I don't know if anybody else out there does this as well, but I watch other people's videos and I get ideas from other people as well, which is one of the great things about watching other people's content. And somebody told me once, I saw on a YouTube, if you want to make it on YouTube, you've got to have one of 3 things: either be the first, be the best, or be different. Well, I'm not the first, that's for sure. I'm definitely not the best. So I try and find a way that I can be different.
Well, just be yourself.
Be yourself.
This
absolutely.
is coming from my mentors. I have my mentors are right here. It's What the Paranormal and Rooted Expeditions are my mentors. Yeah. And Zach told me, stay yourself, Sandra. Show them your real you, and they'll stay with you. And that's what I've been doing. And I decided to show more of myself, and it seems to be working. So stay yourself. I'm different.
Absolutely. You certainly are, Mark. Like no one I know. And Shandy's nuts.
Oh, but we need Shandy.
Yes, absolutely. We certainly do. Where would we be without Shandy?
Yeah, she is.
That's for sure.
Every time I click on a video, I am sure to laugh. Oh,
Edisby has some of the same name as me, so it's a bit weird hearing her say Werner. It's not like the Mark or something. Hello, Werner. That's not my Werner. That's another Werner.
Ah. So do you have any bucket lists you're going to go through soon for your channel?
I do. I have heaps of bucket lists because, as you know, we couldn't go to the US. We couldn't do our 2020 US trip, of course, COVID and stuff like that. So we're going to the US next July, and I am planning to go to the Farnsworth Hotel and Gettysburg, of course. I want to go back to the Queen Mary, but to the best of my knowledge, that's declared bankrupt or something like that, and I don't know if it's ever going to open again. So I don't know. I want to go back to Bobby Mackey's. Bobby Mackey's. How do you say it? I don't know. Bobby Mackey's as well. Bobby McKay's, I think. Something like that. That's in Ohio. I want to do Goatman's Bridge. I've seen so many videos about Goatman Bridge. I want to see that. And of course I want to meet up with because we go to Utah and visit some friends. I want to meet up with Tipper TV, and I'd like to be able to meet up with Rooted and anybody else who wants to catch up with me or us while we're over there. I do believe I'll be meeting up with the paranormal side as well, and maybe Get Spooky Society. I've actually put their links in the description as well, because they will be coming on my channel in 2 weeks' time. Not one guest, but 2. And they are members of Prius. Now, if you don't know they're the heads of Prius. Now, if you don't know what Prius is, this is a live show that you might want to watch, because I will tell you all about
Prius. A member. I'm a member.
Sandra's a member. Jackie's a member. And who else? Mark is a member. I'm a member. So if you're a content creator of paranormal, this is one show you might want to see and watch and check them out, and maybe you can become a member.
Yeah, but they've got to find out what we have to do and stuff.
Yes, what we have to do and what we do, and yes, Mark is too.
Yeah.
And so I've got the two heads of the Prius.
So that would be Get Spooky and
that's Get Spooky Society and the paranormal side. Now, both Get Spooky Society and paranormal side are in the description. I'll do a copy and paste in the thing. Check their channels because they're amazing as well. They've got some great content. And next week, I am going to be, hang on, Command C and Command V. So check them out, the paranormal side. That's Joe, and I can't remember his wife's name. Is it Kerry or Kira? Oh,
Kira, I think.
Command C. And then we've got Get Spooky Society, Command V. So check them out. Oh, hang on, I've got to go back to StreamYard to do this. Yeah, Ghostly Findings. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, Ghostly Findings is a member of Prius as well. It's a pretty cool organisation. And that's in 2 weeks' time. Now, next week I'll be on I'll be with, I can't remember his name. I'm terrible with names. The Paranormal Polynesian. He's in my description below. He's doing a giveaway, and I am going to be a guest on his show next week, I hope, with any luck. I will grab. Now, his live stream announcement, Command C, is here. Command V, check him out, but only after you've finished here. So that's his live stream announcement, and if you just want to grab his channel, Command C, and check out Command V. All these people, just tell them that Heather sent you. You'll be fine. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, cool. So, do you want to tell us about the witch house? Let's see if we can raise money. Yes.
Oh, yeah, my witch house. Okay, I've been looking for this. I've heard, well, no, we'll start at the beginning. I was a tourist information guide at an office on the side of a highway, and I was going through some documents, and I saw this house. It was a beautiful Victorian style house,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a weather vane of a witch sitting on a broom flying away. And I
Ah.
said, "Oh, I'd like to." So I tried and tried to find this house since 2006. I'm looking for this house. Can't find it. It's somewhere around here, and can't find it. Can't find it. In 2019, I finally found it. So, and I was new at YouTube, so I filmed it, but it was mostly personal for me. And it was for sale at that point, and it just closed in 2017, which was like, if you want like a coven or something for people that do Wicca and pagan, can go there as a retreat. And it had like a little shop inside where you can buy your own broom, your wand, and potions and stuff. So
Oh.
I I was like disappointed. I found it, but have no access to it. So this year I went back and I said, well, I'll do an investigation on it, try and talk to the witch that was there, because the person that built this house is related to John Potter. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, which was hung in the Salem witch trials in the 16th century.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was related to. He built this house, and he had two daughters, and there was a witch in town. And when she passed away, she gave her powers, her energy, to the girls that lived in that house.
Wow.
That's how it became like a witch house and all that. And when I went back this year, I while I was doing my investigation and all that, I found out that you can rent this house for a weekend or week, a month. But when you rent the whole house, which has 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and
Wow.
all the luxury you would like.
Oh,
And
that sounds
but
wonderful.
you have to rent it for 2 nights, absolutely.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So my channel will my I have an investigation team, which is my family, my husband, my two
Yeah.
daughters, and my son-in-law. So
Oh, that's
we're pitching in
great. Mm-hmm.
to pay our share, the most as we can, and all my donations from my PayPal and my Patreon and my merch shop, all the money that comes in is going for that house, because it's 1,090 or something, or 900.
Wow.
It's big money.
That's
So
that is a lot of money. I don't normally do this because I don't, I don't like to favour one person over another so publicly. But Eric, if you're there and you want to send a link to Sandra's PayPal Pay Me account, if anybody would like to make a donation and help get Sandra there, um, that would be great. But
I think you'd have more chance with Mark, because Eric doesn't understand English.
oh, okay, Mark, if you want to do that. Oh, yes, of course, I forgot. You just said that not a half an hour ago. Here
Yeah,
I am
it's
coming
in.
on.
Jacques is asking if it's in Canada. Yeah, it's in Fitch Quebec,
Mm-hmm.
this house. Yeah. So, and I just can't wait to get there. We're gonna put up all the equipment. Eric is building a spirit box, REM pod, and everything. So
Oh, he's
we'll be,
building a spirit box.
yeah, he's going to be building a spirit box, a REM pod, and there's another thing. Oh, an EMF pump.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 And I'm going to be doing a giveaway on this equipment also.
Oh, so
Once
the
I,
quicker we get you there,
yeah,
the
either if I get there, or I was thinking more like when I hit the 1K, that would be a giveaway that I'd be doing. Or I
yeah.
might repeat the giveaway. If I get to the witch house, I'll be doing a giveaway like while I'm there, and it'll be the equipment I'm using.
Okay.
And when I get to the 1K, well, I'll repeat the same giveaway for because it's Eric that builds them and everything. So
Mm.
that's what I have planned for that, and can't
Wow.
wait. We're gonna have drone footage. We're gonna do live streams, live
Wow.
investigations there, each room and everything.
Wow. So you're going for 2 nights?
Yeah, we have to absolutely rent for 2 nights because of
Yeah.
the COVID situation there.
Is that going to be enough time?
She needs a new broom.
It sounds like a big house. It's going to be enough time to do it all.
Yes, I'm pretty sure yes, because we're gonna arrive in the mid morning, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
And it's just a hop and skip away from us. Now I remember how to
Oh,
get there and finally found it and everything. So
wow.
it's not going to be too complicated. And if we can't make it for October, we're making it when the money is there. We're going as soon as we get all the money. So I don't
Yeah.
want to I'd like to say for the 5th of October because it's our wedding anniversary. But if it's after, it's after, and we're still going, and we want to be there.
Oh, yes, of course. You're wedding over because I was thinking October is Halloween, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not available for Halloween night.
Oh, damn. That would have
I
made a
checked.
great Halloween special.
Yeah, there's November 1st, but
Yeah, not the same. Not
nah.
the same, really, no. Oh, well, never mind.
As
Never
long
mind.
as we're gonna be there.
Oh, you got to be joking. I don't know if it's me, but the links I'm putting up didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Hello, Kanga. Thank you very much.
Hi, Kanga.
No worries, Kanga. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate your support throughout the last few months, reaching 300. I'm really, really excited. Werner hasn't reached 300 yet. Let's get Werner to 300 if we can. It's actually a bit sad because he started first and he's lagging behind me. But I do. Oh, I think it's YouTube. But I do a lot of networking. Werner works pretty much full time, and he doesn't have the time to network as much as I do. And he's like,
because it helps if you publish your video on Facebook or something, or just the thumbnail on Instagram and Twitter. When
absolutely.
When your video is out, then you post it to other social media. It helps a lot.
Oh,
Hi,
definitely.
Laura.
Oh, hello, Laura. Laura's another person who's been there.
Yes, she just started her new channel. She has a new channel.
Yes, Laura, I don't know if you're an admin, if you're a moderator, but if you are, put a link up. Now, you've got 2 channels. One of them's not the paranormal channel, and one of them is. And I can never work out which one's what. But if you want to put your link up, please do. Laura's there for everyone as well. She's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing support for people.
Yeah.
And thank you. And I'm sure on behalf of everyone, thank you so much for your support.
Yes. Yeah.
See you, Kanga. Thank you for popping in. Okay. Wow. If anybody else would like to join us and say hello and promote your channels as well, please feel free. If anyone has any questions for Sandra or myself, it is Ask Me Almost Anything. I do reserve the right to say no. Just depending on the kind of question it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we've got Our Paranormal World. Our Paranormal World is great.
Yes.
Oh
We
no,
just did an interview together and it
yes.
was fun. It was like two old girlfriends having a cup of coffee and chatting away. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I really liked her channel. That's great. She has some great content, and I must get around to watching more of it
Oh,
one day.
Laura has one channel now. Okay.
How long ago did you and Werner meet? Werner and I met in 2009, no, 2008, and I moved in with him in 2009. That was a funny story because Werner was at a party at a mutual friend's house. And I'm like, oh, this guy's a bit of all right, you know. And we talked and got to know each other a bit. And I fancied him. Anyway, a week later, he was the best man at my cousin's wedding. And so we continued to talk. And the only time we've ever danced in our lives together, he doesn't dance. And we danced a bit. But he works on Sundays. This was Saturday night. He works on Sundays. So he left early and I went to see him out to his car. And before he left, I gave him a great big squeeze on his bum just to make sure he knew that I was interested. and that was that. And I got a phone call the next week, the following Monday, I think it was, or Tuesday, whenever it was. And our first date just happened to be a ghost hunt in the cemetery at Kapunda.
Oh, that is cool. Wow.
Yes. And that's how I actually got into ghost hunting as well.
Oh. I was pushed towards Eric. My good friend of mine said, "Oh, Eric likes you. Eric likes you." And then she would go to him and she would say, "Oh, Sandra likes you. Sandra likes you," which it wasn't true on both sides. So then I confronted Eric. I said, "Look, I'm not interested. You're bad tripping here. I don't want a boyfriend right now, and this and that." And that was 16 years ago. And look at us now. We're married and everything.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. That's just love, a
Yeah.
good love story.
Yeah, yeah. And we're still friends with this mutual friend. She's
Yeah.
laughing about it still, saying, "Oh, I put you two together. I'm a good Cupid."
Yeah, that's right. Take all the credit.
Yeah.
Hello, Adam. I was just talking about you. I'd forgotten your name. I actually watched your video again so I could try and remember your name. But I just lost it. Talking about your premiere video tomorrow, next week. And I put a link up there for people to watch and for them to check your channel out and subscribe. And so hopefully they do that. We're all looking forward to it. Werner has to dance at 400 subs. Yes, he does. I've actually got him on video dancing at a church. I even slowed it down, put it into slow motion for the whole world to see. He was quite embarrassed, but I don't care. If he gets in front of my camera, he's on YouTube. Yeah, Laura, you've got 2 channels.
Oh, she said earlier she only had one now. So.
Oh, you've only got the 1 channel now? Okay, okay. Check Laura out.
Yeah.
Just join. Jackie, now whose link is that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Maybe it is
If
Laura.
it's spam, we'll have to block you.
I don't know if this. Let me check it out. See. Usually we can read through the. Let me see.
Cool. You've got a couple more subscribers, Adam. Adam is amazing, has a wicked sense of humour, awesome editing, and fantastic content.
It's the Paranormal Polynesian, and it's a video. That link we were wondering about.
Oh, it's actually here, but you're sweet to share.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what that means. It's still early in the morning. I've not long ago woken up and had a shower, and I'm only on my second coffee. There you go. Yes, very cute. Absolutely adorable. When I grow up, I want to be just like Adam. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I'm not too sure what else we can talk about. Anything else we can talk about? Does anybody have any more questions for either Sandra or myself?
I just subscribed to the Paranormal Polynesia. I'll be checking you out.
Definitely. I was supposed to be live on YouTube as well, but unfortunately I got zuckered. I got blocked for 24 hours because I quoted a comment from a show called Prisoner. Some people may know it as Prisoner Cell Block H. And I got banned for inciting violence. And every time I get on Facebook, on Facebook, it was a quote from this show, and every time I quote this show, it doesn't matter where I am or what I'm talking about. Even on actual prisoner groups, if I quote the show, I've actually been flagged by Facebook. And I've had 2 warnings, and now I've been blocked for 24 hours. And I couldn't even go live on YouTube.
Okay. I don't put my live on Facebook. I find too many trolls come in more, or I don't know. It's just my opinion. I don't know if it's that good. I'm not an expert in live streams. But it's a belief I believe that because Facebook, anybody can find a live, and I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that yet.
Yeah, I have to agree there, I think. Heather just wants to be called Vinegar Tits. Yes, I do. I'll send Queen Bee over to Zuckerberg's house, and she'll teach him a thing or two. Oh, here we go. Here's all the Prisoner fans. Yes, Shandy, I could see you being Lizzie. I don't think you want to be Doreen. On Facebook, Facebook has gone nuts banning people. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. All I said to, well, I suppose I can understand why they would flag it. Prisoner has some pretty interesting language and concepts and bashing people and stuff. All I said was something about I'll punch you square in the teeth. And that was to a friend. I can still message him. I can still message people. I just can't post.
Okay. Punching teeth. That's violent. Okay.
But anyway, never mind. It's happened. Anyway, I want to take some time, even though Cherry isn't here. I want to take some time to thank Cherry. Because she is my best critique. Cherry is unwavering, brutally honest. Let's put it this way. She's terribly honest, but not honest in a bad way, but honest in a way that is constructive. Like my Las Vegas video, which I wasn't planning on doing for YouTube, was just for me. I decided to edit it and put it together. And when I showed her the first version, she said, Heather, I'm like, yes, what exactly is it you're trying to achieve here? And I said, no, nothing. And she goes, that's exactly what you've achieved, nothing.
Oh.
And no, but this is a good thing because I love this sort of feedback. Then she said, this felt long. It was a 20-minute video and it felt long. She said, why did you go in here? What's so special about this place? Why was this place your favourite place to drink? Can you throw in some photos of what it looked on the inside? When you showed the mermaid, because I had this mermaid thing waving, she goes, when that was waving in the middle of the video, I thought it was going to end. So I took that advice. I revamped the whole thing. Now, it's still not my best work. It's still only one of my very first videos that I edited. I revamped the whole thing. And she said that is 100% better on what it was. She said it's still the same length of time, but it was much more engaging and it felt quicker. And so that was my first editing experience with that sort of feedback. And that's what I like, because she is brutal. They are brutally honest and will provide constructive feedback for improvement. And she's been doing that a lot ever since. Yeah, so it was very good critique. That's why I like, because most of my friends will say, yeah, that's good. And if I say, oh, do you think it's a bit long? Yeah, it's a bit long. Oh, do you think it's this? Yeah, it's a bit this. But so they'll say, tell me it's good, when really they're probably thinking it's not good, and they won't tell me because they don't want to hurt my feelings. But we can only improve if people are honest about what they're watching. Okay, thank you, Terry, for popping in and saying hello. Much love to you.
What happened to Sherry? Mark's asking.
What happened to Cherry? Did she? Oh, I think she got plucked. Oh, sorry, bad joke. I'm not sure. I know. I really don't know. Cherry's never. Cherry's very reliable, very dependable person, so I'm not too sure what happened to them. But never mind. Never mind. That's okay. I've got Sandra. Next best thing.
Yeah. Number 2.
Number 2, yes. Oh, hello, Nadia. Oh, there's another person I need to thank.
Yes. Oh, yes. He's good. I like this one.
Yes, Nadia. And Nadia is amazing.
Yeah.
She does great content, has a wicked sense of humour, and is another one of those people that can engage people just by talking into the camera as she's walking around. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I'm going to put her link up as well. And Nadia and I, and Pug Lily and Mr. Snuffles, all go, sometimes go out with Mark and Annette. Come on, see, investigating, doing places. Come on, V, and there's Nadia's link, and I hope these work. I really do. So check out Intrepids. Our last adventure together was at Gillis Plains Primary School. It's a school close by me. We lived in a highly populated, growing area back in the 70s, and we had 2 high schools, 4 primary schools, and each had like 8 to 1,000 students. 2 junior primary schools as well. So our schooling system is different. We have junior primary from 5 to about 8 or 7, grades reception 1, 2, and then primary schools, which is grades 3 to 7. So in America, grades 7, 8, 9, I think, is middle school. We're still at primary school to grade 7. And then we've got high school, which is grade 8 to 12. So that's like 13 to 17.
Do you have French schools?
So, French?
Yeah. Do you learn French or another language?
Yes. Who is somebody asking that, or are you asking?
I'm asking.
Oh, you're asking. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have languages. When I was going to high school, it was French, German, and Latin. Okay. I think Latin has been dropped. I think you can still learn French and German, but they've included like Chinese and all the Asian and some of the Asian languages, as well as a lot of schools will offer local Indigenous language learning as well.
Wow.
I do believe. I know at Port Augusta, which is a country town, has a high Aboriginal population, and they do a lot of work with the local traditional owners' language there. And I know
here we have the choice to go to a pure English school or a pure French school.
Yeah.
And maybe an hour or 2 a week you learn the other language, either French or English. So
Ah.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. How much of Canada speaks French?
Not very much. I would say probably just the province of Quebec, because we're
Yeah.
provinces, whatever. And most of Canada speaks English mostly. You go right to Toronto, Ottawa, and all that, but that's all English, Manitoba, and all that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's
So where did
probably
the French
just
come from?
they came from France.
Yes, of course.
Some
But
French
like, what's the history
um,
of French?
of the French. Yeah, well, you see, for the Quebec province, they want French as the number one language
Mm-hmm.
and English in the second language.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am from the province of Quebec. Fairy Dragon. Yeah. Which part of Canada? I'm like right on top of Vermont, if you want. Like at the border. Then where Vermont is situated, you have the border. Then right up there, that starts the beginning of the province of Quebec. Yeah.
Yes, I want to go and visit. What's that? Anne of Green Gables. What? Prince Edward Island.
Prince Edward Island. That'll be English.
Is it? Yes, I want to go visit Prince Edward. I don't know. Is the house that they used in that movie, is that an actual house or?
Yes, yes, yes. I saw like guides, tourist guides for there, and it's that you see the house. You can go in the house, and there's a school. I think the little village, the whole village is there. Yeah.
And was that filmed there just out of interest?
Yes, yes, they did the well. It's um, the lady that wrote Anne of Green Gables is from Prince Edward Island,
Oh, okay.
and as you're reading the book, it's as if you're in Prince Edward Island or watching the show or something. It's
Yeah. Wow.
filmed there. Everything. It's yeah,
Yeah.
originally from there.
Oh, cool. That's exciting. Yes, that's on my bucket list as well. So, Evelyn wants to know, Sandra, what is your first language?
My first language is hard to say. We speak what we call here is franglais, which means French English. We speak French, then go into English, then come back to French. Like we can have 6 English words in one sentence, and the rest would be French, and it's bilingual.
Okay.
And I went to English school.
Uh-huh. That would be like my grandfather. He sort of spoke broken German, and Werner's dad speaks broken German. We're both German descent. Werner's dad speaks broken German. And I can hear, I learnt German in high school, and I can actually hear the German, the German grammar coming out in the way he talks. Like he won't use English grammar. Most of his grammar is German grammar.
Okay. Stash is from Canada, Montreal. Quebec, Canada, Montreal.
Sash? Where's Sash?
I'm an hour and 45 minutes away from there. My daughter lives there. In Montreal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see that comment.
It's right on top of Mark B.
Mark B. Oh. Everyone's on top of Mark B, I think. No, I can't find it. Sorry.
Yeah, but my French is not the French you're going to find in France or Paris there. It's totally a different French for here in Quebec. It's a Quebec, it's a French slang if you want, or.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have, yeah, it's It's not the same as France. And I don't understand a person that speaks French that comes from France. And she won't understand me.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah,
see.
a strong accent.
Oh, okay. I heard the French spit at you if you don't.
Eh?
I heard the French spit at you if you don't speak French properly. I don't know if that's a rumor or if it's true.
Yeah, I'm the Canadian that says a, yeah, okay, a. That's what us Canadians are known to speak when we speak English. We say a after everything. We add an a.
Oh, is that like, huh? I don't know. Is that like, huh? Maybe.
A.
That's right, isn't it, huh? Yeah, so, yes, yes.
Yeah. It's funny sometimes. If you want to have a good laugh, you write on YouTube things a Canadian can say in English, and
Mm-hmm.
you'll it's all these funny videos of us speaking on a regular basis where we're not exaggerating. It's really what the guys are saying in the video is really that's how we speak.
Oh, wow. I am going to Google search and have a look at some of those videos.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got around about 15 minutes before my premiere starts. So I encourage
Yeah.
everyone to watch the premiere. Again, this is one of my first video shoots back in January, and I started in about October, September, maybe. So October, November, December, 3 months, then January. So yeah, check that out. So this is like my 3 months, three to 3.5 months in. So in the meantime, everyone, just drop your links and take some time to check out each other's channels. Share the love. Lots and lots of support. Everyone here in the chat tonight are just amazing people. Not only are they amazing people, they're amazing YouTubers. They're amazing content creators, amazing support as well, and just outright hilarious. Some more hilarious than others. Some you
Yeah.
laugh because they're just so stupid. You've got to laugh. You get that.
Yeah, but it's fun. I always enjoy a good laugh.
Well, you did the other night. We went to Shepherd's for dinner, and we had a murder mystery.
Oh,
And if you go on to Intrepid's channel, you'll see. Oh, I forget his name. Oh, gee, is it James? No, I'll think of it. Like I told you, I'm horrible with names, terrible with names. And you'll see one of his like speeches from the murder mystery book that we had to use to find out who the killer was. Absolutely hilarious.
wow.
Absolutely hilarious. I'm
Well,
back from taking the dog for a walk. I can't feel my face. Guys, yes, I've got the heater on. I haven't been outside at all. It is absolutely freezing. Winter has well and truly set in. You're in the middle of summer over there. We're in the middle of winter.
pretend to be summer, yeah.
Yes, he was Clive. It's Clive's speech. Oh, there you go. There's some love.
Oh,
Thank you, Laura.
She's such a sweetheart.
She is absolutely amazing. So seriously, people, I can't see many people sharing their links. Do it now. I don't know, maybe you'll know each other. Who knows?
Yeah, we probably all know
I
each
think
other.
most of us already know each other anyway. I think there's a couple new people on.
If I don't have you, say me. And I'll
yes,
book
if
it.
I don't have you, say me as well.
I know I got what's his name? I think it was Adam. His name?
Adam, yeah.
Yeah, I got Adam.
You've got Adam, yes.
And yeah.
Laura, there's Laura's link.
Yeah, I got Laura, I got Intrepid, I got Ghostly Findings. Jacques, do you have a channel? And Faye Dragon. I don't have.
Yeah, does Fairy Dragon have a channel? I'm not sure. Shandy does.
I got Shandy, that's for sure. I'll
Thank you,
always be
Fairy.
there for her.
So yes, one of the things that I've noticed, and I've been hearing this a lot, that if you do subscribe to someone's channel, watch a video, a 10-minute video, and leave a comment, and you'll say subscribed.
Yeah.
It's because I'm up and down. Apparently, I'm 26 now. When I started this live, I was 25, I think, or 24. So I'm very grateful to the 2 people who subscribed to me recently. Yes, everyone's got Mark.
Yes, of course, Mark. He's my buddy. He's my brother. He has no choice. I decided that.
You decided.
Yeah.
And what Sandra says goes, because she's the queen. Next to Queen Elizabeth.
Thank you.
3 minutes at least, plus a meaningful comment. Yes. What the dickens, Mark?
So I guess nobody said me, so I guess we got everybody.
We must all be everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. I'm slow too. Nadia, so am I. Nadia's a great support as well. Yes. I don't know if I've said that already. I just want to make sure that I thank the people that I need to thank. And if I've left anyone out, please forgive me. And he can punch me in the teeth later. But just don't tell Mark Zuckerberg whatever his stupid name is.
The Facebook dude. Yeah.
The Facebook dude.
Yeah, with the curly hair.
Mm-hmm. I do have some of the links in the bottom, so hopefully I'll see some of you next week on Adam's Live. And then, of course, again, we're going to be talking about Prius. So if you want to become a member of Prius, come and
Okay, are you doing this for like a recruit or?
Oh, well, no, not really. I just like, well, yes and no, I guess. I don't know. I just like Get Spooky Society and the Paranormal Sides content. And I thought, well, why not have them on? And while we're there, well, they are the head of Prius. We're all members of Prius. And I thought, well, let's talk about that as well. So it's a mixture of their channels and Prius and just getting to know everybody continually, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try and make it. That's for sure.
It's probably going to be around. It's going to be around about the same time in 2 weeks. Same time as now, because I think I said 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. 11 o'clock. So whatever time it is back in your areas, it'll be anywhere between 13 to 15 and a half hours behind.
Okay. For me, it's 9:35 right now. PM.
Hang on. I have 2,600 hours now, just saying. So hard to get there. It is.
That is very good.
Yes. If anyone wants to swap playlists, just
swap playlists.
Swap playlists. If anybody wants to
Never
get
heard
their
of that.
hours up. Well, it's like if anyone wants to get their hours up, grab a link to your playlist, post it in the comments, and get others. You watch somebody else's playlist, and they can watch your playlist and get the hours up that way, like a whole playlist. Am I making any sense?
Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing.
Well, yeah, I've seen it on a YouTuber Grow channel, and they do swap playlists. So if you're if you're happy to watch somebody else's playlist, you've got to be happy to swap and watch their playlist as well. And that's a way to get hours up.
Oh, that's new. Or is it new? Or
I don't know if it's new or not.
I'm updated again.
I don't know. It could be new. It may not be. It's just what I've seen other people do. And I guess it's a good way to get your play and you get your hours watched.
Mhm.
He's
Well, for
especially.
Entrepreneur, 2,600 hours is very good for
It
the
is.
size of her channel. It is very good. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I remember when you first started, Heather, I was like your fifth family member. You have improved so much. I'm glad I found you, Heather. Chookers, thank you, darling. Chookers, back to you. I really wish I had some wine, but it's far too early in the morning. I'll have to wait at least another half an hour. Thank you so much. I really want to. It's 10 past, so my
Yeah.
premiere is coming up in a few minutes. But I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank you so much for everyone's support. I need to thank Werner for his support, and even when he feels like giving up, and we all felt like giving up, I'm sure, he just keeps
We've
going.
been there.
Mark and Annette, I have to thank them for traipsing out with us. Annette does the most wonderful lunches, picnic lunches for us, and we spend as much time finding a nice spot so we can like look at our local countryside, having our picnic as we do finding abandoned places. And everyone else who's been there for me and Werner and everyone else as well. I really appreciate it. And here's to number 400. And hopefully, Mark, we've got you over to the 600 mark by now.
Yes, you have to, Mark. We're going to do something about this.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Awesome, that'll be fine. Okay, everyone, thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day, nights, wherever you are. And I'll see you at the premiere in a few minutes. Thank you so much, Sandra, for joining me and keeping me company. That was amazing.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I took the advantage of it.
Absolutely.
The pleasure's all mine.
No worries, no worries. Cool. Okay, good night, everyone. See you at the premiere.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.